What's good? It's your boy Don Collier. We are here finally. DCU's final film for the year, and which is going to switch over to new production and producing of James Gunn, which would be the next films moving forward in 2024 and beyond. This is a sequel to the first one. The first one was super solid. It's probably the best one out of all of the DCU movies, like, not including Batman, but Flash. Cyborg didn't have one, but Superman. Out of those films, and I guess you want to Injustice, including Justice, and Superman vs. Batman. So this starts with the continuation, kinda. No connection to the Injustice films or the previous collabs that happened. It looked like just a standalone from part one. We already know the spiel or the background of why Mantis is back as the antagonist of the film. He got his hands on this dark trident that has evil powers and yada yada yada. You know the spiel. We already know the synopsis of the movie. So let's get into the nitty gritty of things. They didn't go into depth how I guess there was an end credit scene about Mantis to how he survived. So that kicked off the beginning of the film, where he's trying to rebuild his suit and get back his powers and regain some kind of power and strength to defeat Aquaman. I don't know how, after he discovered the trident and all that, he just mysteriously and magically rebuilds his suit and all this. It's like a skim ahead, which is like, okay, we don't see that part, but all right, we just know he's got it. We get into Mantis' team. He had characters. It probably don't mean significance, because as you watch the film, you'll see what happened. He had a little Underboss and Stingray, where they grouped up and went across the Atlantis and oceans and stuff to discover this green stuff that I guess was in connection to this kingdom. So the unknown kingdom that was part of that dark trident that he got, this lost kingdom. But they gave a little bit of a backstory or two of the trident. Probably like midpoint of the movie, they give you the backstory of the trident and the history. As throughout the film, people who touched it had flashes and almost felt possessed when they felt like. So you get a little history on that. Pretty much same cast from the original, from the first one. Nothing too different in the casting part. Outside of the Lost Kingdom evil spirit, that's probably the only new character. Everybody else has reoccurred, even the brother. Visually, James Wong, he kept it like visually still appealing. Like the underwater stuff looked good, down to like the color, the vibrant colors and all that stuff that looked like in the verse. Like he it was cookie cutter. Everything that you thought was good in one almost was about the same. But minus the story. Like, Aquaman got the family. He got a son with his wife. And he went to go team up with his brother. It's just, I don't know. I guess the story with Mantis in this Lost Kingdom world and Aquaman, they could have made it more. How do I want to say more? I guess more stakes on the line. They tried to do it, as you look, if y'all watch it and see the film. They try to do it where it was like world killing or like damn the global warming type situation. But it was I think I don't know, man. I don't know if the strike affected this film because the writing just didn't hit the same, or maybe it's just this film just didn't need a sequel because we basically came up with Mantis not discovering, he not creating any chaos as much. Like he's just looking for revenge because he didn't get it from the first film. And I don't know, as you watch it, you are entertained, so I won't take away from that. Like, you are entertained. Jason Momoa, he try to bring his little spaz, his little humor and all that throughout the film. So the essence of Aquaman that he brought in the first one, but it didn't hit, man. I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. Y'all can watch it. Those who are favorite fans of DC and Aquaman 1, it's okay to watch, man. It just disappointed for me because it didn't I'm trying to hit on points that I have noted down, and like it just didn't hit. Like I can elaborate. Like it just didn't hit. I'm just like, the story didn't hit at all. The characters are the same, so it's like they didn't elevate at all. Like his brother didn't elevate, Aquaman didn't elevate, his wife didn't elevate, the mother didn't elevate, the father, they added a baby. Like nothing elevated in this film to where like, oh my gosh, maybe Mantis only elevated because he had the trident, and in that he was okay. DC is usually good for their villains. Like the brother and Mantis were super good in the first one, where they were trying to take down. He wanted to take over and get back his reins, and the Mantis was the mercenary who wanted revenge on Aquaman for killing his father. But it's in this one, it's the opposite. The brother's gonna help Aquaman try to take down the Mantis. But it didn't hit. It didn't hit. Overall, it was mid as fuck. Borderline disappointing. That shit gave it like a 6.4 to keep it a beam with y'all. Like I said, if you're a fan, it's the word for, I guess it'll be quality worth to see. But if you're not, don't rush. It might be on HBO Max. It might be on y'all. You know that. You know what I mean, where you can watch it. But other than that, that's why I would recommend. That would end DC. On that note, it was kind of bittersweet. Like, we were kind of happy, and hopefully James Gunn would fucking do something different and just turn his DC films around. But that'll do it. Tell me your thoughts. And I'll see you in the next video, man. Peace.